Que rico. Let's go, man.
Ah, yeah. It's time to travel and bang, baby.
This is Travel and Bang. I am Marky Bravo the Mulatto. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Before we get into it, please show me some love. Hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified every time I drop a truth bomb for you. I'm going to keep you entertained. Trust me, I will. Okay, so I'm going to hit upon a topic that was requested several times by different dudes I know. I've had a video before about it, but I decided to do it again. Hey, Marky Bravo, how do you have a threesome relationship? Okay, so I want to hit it upon that. Okay, you know, as I said in past videos about in ancient Greece, they had the Oracle of Delphi, and she would always tell her followers, you know thyself. It's about you knowing yourself. You know what I mean? Don't become socially engineered to just go along with what someone else wants. Meaning you want to have companionship and you want to have sex so bad that you just go along, you meet a woman, you're into her, but she's not really into what you're into, so you just go along with what she's into. In the long run, that's a very bad thing to do. I know several men who are married who are, we could say they're kind of miserable because, you know what I mean, they have a way higher sex drive than their wife does. You know what I mean? One guy even prefers to have multiple women and is constantly having affairs behind his spouse's back because he has a high sex drive. You know what I mean? And he's put himself in this cage, if you will, you know what I mean, which is his fault. And that's why you should be always honest with yourself. You know what I mean? You should be honest with yourself. If you have a high sex drive, then you have to know to stay away from certain type of women, okay? So let's talk about how to have a threesome relationship. Many moons ago, and sometimes I'm not going to tell you if I'm still participating in this, I had a relationship with a beautiful German brunette when I was overseas, and she was into women. She was into women. You know what I mean? And I asked her, I said, hey, you think we should, have another woman in bed, make things spicy? Because I like my women like I like my food. Spicy. Yeah. Okay. And she, yeah, let's do this. And lo and behold, she had a very super gorgeous, beautiful blonde friend. And she was also down with it. So I say not all the time, but once every 2 months, she would come over, we'd have some wine. You know what I mean? And yeah, things would end up getting pornographic. You know what I mean? It's just some, adult consenting, group of people doing things. You know what I'm saying? And you can too. But notice what I said in the beginning of me explaining my setup. The women were all into women. At that time, my girlfriend, she was bisexual. And what I'm trying to tell you, gentlemen, you have to find women who are also attracted to women. You know what I mean? You can't force or try to put this on a woman who's strictly heterosexual, a woman who's just into dudes. You got to find a woman who's bisexual. Okay, so that's first thing is first. You know what I mean? And you have to bring this up right away. You don't wait like most guys as the relationship goes on and on and on, and then months later you bring up, hey, you think we could have a threesome? That's not gonna work, gentlemen, because you're off script. You're off script. You made it sound like you were like this, and now you're flipping the script, and now you're showing another face to who you are, and that usually isn't. There's not a good reception. You're not going to get a good reception. You're going to get slapped. She's going to bitch slap you, or she's going to dump you, or she's going to call you a pervert. You have to, from day one, introduce this concept to her that you're into this. I usually like to make kiddingly naughty remarks. about me being into wanting to have threesomes. You know what I'm saying? To see what her response is. Now, if she's also into that, she'll also say, she'll admit to something, right? And a lot of women, they don't bring it up unless you bring it up because of their anti-slut defense mechanism up here in the brain, right? That want for not to be looked down upon, not to be looked at as a naughty slut, you know what I mean? That's why you have to bring this up from day one, okay? And you you know what I mean? Hopefully you don't meet resistance, but you got to introduce this concept right away and to see if she's in it or not. Now, I know when you look at all these dating app profiles, it's the same old bullshit. I'm not into hookups. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't do this. Gentlemen, get off the damn apps. We already talked about you have to meet women cold approach style. Get social, get a hobby, do something where you can meet women face to face. Stay the hell away from these apps. And if we'll discuss in another video how to combat the apps, okay? But there are women out there who are into what you're into, believe it or not. There are women out there who are into what you're into. But we talked about spinning plates, talking to women here, woman here, woman here. That way you can filter out the ones who are not into what you're into and cling on to the one who is into what you're into. Do you understand that? Okay, so after we went past that, now you're with her, right? You have a woman who's down with this. Either she's your girlfriend or maybe she's just your main fuck buddy. You and her, you go out, you game, G-A-M-E, you game. You go out to places, venues, clubs, bistros, pubs, and you look for an attractive woman. This is the rule. She makes the decision. You give her the illusion that she made the decision. She makes the decision on who to invite back to the crib. Do you understand that? You don't understand what kind of awkward, weird, jealousy moments you're gonna encounter if you make that decision, okay? I wouldn't do it. You can do it if you want, but proceed with caution. Let her make that decision. Hopefully she likes pretty girls too. Otherwise, you're going home with a fat girl. Second, when you guys finally, after the chit chat, the makeout sessions, when you guys are finally doing your thing, you know what I mean? Your head under her leg, under her head, under the toe, you know what I mean? Scissors, whatever. Up, down, 6'9", this and this. You guys are, you and the two women are doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that. Don't stop, get it, yeah. Don't stop, get it, do the brown. You know what I mean? But the rule is you should not kiss that other woman. Shouldn't do it. Once again, this could bring weird, strange feelings of jealousy. You understand? We live worldwide in societies that put higher values on French kissing, on kissing, than actual sex. This is why when you notice what call girls, escorts, prostitutes, whatever you want to call those type of women, working girls, they don't kiss their customers, gentlemen. They don't kiss their customers. They save that for their boyfriend or if they have a husband. We place higher meaning to kissing. And this is why she can kiss the other woman. You know what I mean? You probably want to watch because you're into that. Yes, you dirty pervert. You know what I mean? But you shouldn't do that. Okay? So that's another one of the how to have a threesome relationship rules. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Unless you have maybe a long time with your girlfriend or your main fuck buddy girlfriend and you got that type of trust or whatever, Bill. Okay? Okay. The last thing, when it's all done, the you know what I mean? The humping and bumping and thrusting and water splash. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming. You know what I mean? Once it's done, what's the wrap up here? The wrap up is you're not to communicate with that other woman. You know what I mean? You're not. Your girlfriend, who you're having a threesome relationship with, right? That other woman, you know what I mean? Your main girl, your bottom bitch, she can communicate with the other woman or other women. but you can't. Once again, it brings weird jealousy, paranoia into play. The girl thinks you're trying to hook up with the other girl behind her back, and nah, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. When I had a relationship with that sexy brunette many moons ago, only she communicated with the blonde. Only she communicated with the blonde. Do you understand that? You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. You do not communicate. You just know. You remember, it's a relationship. The main relationship is you and the other woman. The only reason why it's called a threesome relationship is because you and her are inviting other women into the bedroom now and then. Do you understand that? Keeps shit spicy. Keeps you feeling alive, young. Keeps things interesting. You know what I mean? Please also practice safe sex if you can. You know what I mean? I know it's hard, but try to be cautious about things. You know what I'm saying? And that has been my wrap up for how to have a threesome relationship. I hope you enjoyed that. Hey, you know what? Leave me some comments below. Let me know if you've had threesome relationships and how you fared with them. You know what I mean? Do you feel that you had more fun in that, or just having a monogamous relationship in that situation? Or if you haven't had a threesome, say in the bottom, if you have any questions in the comment box, let me know. Let me know if I left something out about meeting a woman to enjoy a threesome relationship with, okay? Because there's always room for more things. I need to know. Let me know. Also, for mail inquiries, please hit me up on markybravo@gmail.com. This has been Travel and Bang.